Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTubers. BArmor479 right here. It's Sunday afternoon. Wanted to do a tag, so I decided to do a Sunday tag. The Sunday tag's about church, so here we go, guys. This is a 10-question tag. I'm going to tag the usual. Axmoose, Donovan79, bro. You're tagged. King Siggy, you're tagged as well. You're also Queen Jasmine, you're tagged as the same. Okay, here we go. Now, this means no way whether it offends anybody. If you're a non-believer, then just say I don't believe. To some of these questions here, that's no problem. I don't judge. Okay, here we go. Question number 1. If God gave you a way, or a higher power gave you a way to come back to Earth, would you do it, and what would you come back as? If there is a higher power or God, and He offered me a chance to come back, I think I would come back. Oh gosh, I think I would have to come back as a bird of some kind. Because they get to soar and they get to travel anywhere they want to be. I think that would be kind of neat. Number 2, if you believe in a higher power or God, do you think do you believe that He created us, or do you believe Darwin's theory that we come from apes? I believe that He created all of us. I don't believe in Darwin's theory that we come from monkeys or from apes. If we come from apes, why do we still have apes? Do they didn't understand and ducked and missed their share? Kind of curious. Okay, what is your favorite Bible verse? John 3:16. What church do you belong to? Right at the present time, I belong to an LDS church, that's church I belong to. I was a Southern Baptist, been a Southern Baptist most of my life. Okay, and let's see here. Number 5, what do you do in church? Well, in the LDS church, I'm an elder. I teach sometimes the high priest. I haven't done that in quite a while. And I used to do the church bulletins as well. In the Baptist church, I was a sound operator. If you want to Google First Baptist Church of Springdale, Arkansas, that's the church that I was affiliated with. And they have 9,000 members, something like that, each Sunday. It's a huge, monstrous church in Springdale, Arkansas. Number 6, have you ever had a prayer answered? Yes. As everyone knows on here on the tubes that I've had 8 heart attacks. I've asked Him to let me see my daughter grow, to be married and have grandchildren, and so far He's answered my prayer. And also, I used to be a smoker. I got on my knees and asked Him to help me quit smoking. I haven't had a cigarette since. That's been 7 years ago. Praise God. Let me see here. Number 7. How many members do you have? In the LDS church, I would say there's probably maybe 55, 60. Not very many. I'm in the North Stake Ward. Not very many members. Let me see. Number 8. Do you go to church only on Easter or Christmas? Here lately, yes, I have just been doing that. I've been working on Sundays, so haven't been able to go. Then when I do get off on Sundays, like today, beautiful day like this, I just don't go, to be honest. I should though. Sorry, Bishop. If you watch this video. Okay, number 9. When do you think if you think there is a God or a higher power, when do you think that he will come back? I think he comes back. In my opinion, I think he will come back on December the 21st of 2012. I think the Mayans knew when the Earth ends. Number 10, last question. Everybody applauds, right? Let's see. If you believe in a higher power or God, do you think that he started other worlds? I think he did. I think that God's created other worlds, if you want to call them aliens, UFOs, or whatever. I think that's part of God's creation, and I think he created them before he did us. They're well advanced. Either that or these aliens are from our future. We either had nuclear war and we changed. These people are coming back from our future to maybe try to change things. I don't know. They do exist, though. Too many people have saw them. Too much evidence that they are. Let me tell you a little story. I won't give his name. I made a promise to him, and I will never do it. I had a friend of mine that was in the military when he was 18 years old, and that was back in the 40s. He was called to Roswell, New Mexico, and he went into Hangar 81. It's not Hangar 18, Hangar 81. He saw an egg-shaped craft that had no windows in it, had one door, and the door was open. He looked inside this craft and saw a bunch of electronic equipment that he didn't understand. Back then we didn't have solid states, we were all tube. And he asked me, he said, where do you think IC chips come from? He said, that's where they come from. And he said they were three aliens that were covered up under a military tarp. They were on pallets. And they were little bitty people. And they had no clothes. And they were gray in color. So I believe that he was telling me the truth because he was a very religious man. He worked in the Passion Play in Eureka Springs. He was a very religious person. Very dear friend of mine. He would never lie to me. But I will not ever release his name. It was very interesting. Alright guys, there you go. There's my tag. If you guys want to be tagged, you tag. Make a comment right down here. Hey funny, I see you answered my last tag, so you're going to be tagged too, buddy. Put a comment right down here. Would you click on the commercials right over here there for me? I would appreciate that. I need to give some more. Need to get some teddy bears. We're going to get some teddy bears the end of this year. I'm going to go to the hospital and I'm going to give them to children that's in the hospital for Christmas. So guys, click on all these commercials over here, would you? So I can get more money and I can get these bears for these guys. I want to give a lot of bears away. So please do that for me if you would. Alright guys, B Armor 479, we salute you. You take care of yourself. God bless to each and every one of you. That's my Sunday tag. You're tagged, Donovan. Hey, buddy. Knock, knock, knock. You're tagged. Okay. B Armor 479, we're out of here. Keep America free. Stay armed.